Yes, people, welcome back to another live stream, and we are here for Edinburgh versus the Sharks in the BKT URC, and we are closing in on the final games. Yeah, of course. It's the Shark. This game is being played in Scotland, which does give Edinburgh the home advantage. Um, both teams going pretty strong, so it should be a good game. Um, yeah, of course, both teams kind of fighting for the top eight, you could say. More, more the Sharks than Edinburgh in this case. Trying to keep the the top four or top eight hopes alive. So yes, I'm expecting this game to be a very good game. Both these two teams do. When they want to play entertaining rugby, they do play entertaining rugby. So hopefully, we do see some good rugby. Um, so yeah, I'll quickly just get up the game so long. Phone, give me 2 seconds, and I should have it. Okay. So yeah, okay. Let's just get into the chat. Be up to everyone that is here watching. So we will be providing live commentary for those that don't know. So Jumbo says if the Sharks lose this one, they may pack it in and play cricket. Sharks by a lot, says Jumbo. Yeah, if the Sharks don't win this one, it's gonna be a uphill battle for them. So yeah, if we have a look at the table, the Sharks currently sitting 10th. They are 9 points away from the Bulls in 8th. Um, sorry, 11 points. So that's 2 wins. So I personally think the Sharks are out of it already. It's just about um, keeping that a bit of that integrity and stuff like that in this sort of case. Andre says Sharks by 17. Love to see Lorenzo Julius start at 13 and Andre at 12. That would be a very interesting center partnership to see. Fortunately, I do believe Lorenzo Julius is injured on the side. Um, some say is hoping the Sharks can lock in with this one. Yeah, hopefully, I'm hoping the same. I predicted the Sharks to win on Super Brew, so hopefully the Sharks can pull through for me. Good evening, Mohadin. Hope you're well. I'm good, thanks. Hopefully, you're having a good night as well. Mohadin says Edinburgh 50, Sharks 15. Well, that's rough. That is a big one. That is a big scoreline. Rose says, hello, and evening. What's your prediction Edinburgh to win, says Ruth. Ooh, I don't know. I will get into my prediction and all, but let's get through the lineups as you guys will see them on screen here. Start of the home team in Edinburgh. They've got Pierre Skuman, the South African, uh, Ewan Ashman, Ollie Lefty, Marshall Sykes, Grant Gilchrist, Glenn Young, Freddie Douglas, Tom Curry, Hector Patterson, Cammy Scott, Maleli Satala, Findley Thompson, Musi Tuipulotu, who I do believe is the brother of Sunio Tuipulotu, who plays for Glasgow and also the Scots. Um, Darcy Graham in there as well, and Piers O'Connor. So a lot of youngsters being used by Edinburgh. Of if I all guys that I'm not really used to, guys like Piers O'Connor, Um, also Sharks. I'm not used to seeing him. So a few inexperienced guys I'm not used seeing. So yeah. Did Edinburgh ever beat the Sharks? I'll get into that one after the Sharks are up for you. But then I do have the answer to that one. The Sharks, they've got Pautu Gagnane, Fes Mbata, Henry Jacobs, Jason Jenkins, Emil van Jarden, Pepsi Buthelezi, Vincent Chuka, Emmanuel Chuka, the Chuka brothers playing together in this one. Jaden Hendrickse, John Smith, Makazolo Mampimpi, Siamasuku. Interesting to see that combination of John Smith at 10, Siamasuku at 12, and we see the captain Andre Esterhuizen in 13, Edward van der Merwe, and then Siyaya they at 15, starting again in his second game in a row, I believe. So yeah, of course, a very strong bench. If we look at that Sharks bench, that is some big names. You've got Edwin Swart, who played for the Pumas, Oxenche, Vincent Koch, um, Siakulisi as well. So 8-2 split for the Sharks. Then Corneral, a really good placement lock. Then Nick Catton down the 20. Bradley Davids, also youngster. Of course, Munster fans might not like him all that much. And then Magnus Potgieter, the veteran. So, yeah. So, did Edinburgh ever beat the Sharks? It's a good question to be fair. They did beat them once before. Um, Let me get you the exact date on that one, but I believe it was played in, I want to say Durban, where Edinburgh beat them. So let me just quickly double check for you when exactly it was. I see Cardiff have taken the lead 10 points to nil. So yeah, the Edinburgh have beaten the Sharks once, and that was on the 26th of March 2022 when Edinburgh beat 21 points to 5 in Durban. Ever since then, it's been the Sharks who've won games that has been played at Edinburgh. It's been the Sharks that won 22 points to 19 and 18 points to 17. So yeah. Where are we? Inflation. Hi to you, bro. Listening to you whilst watching Cardiff versus Ospreys. Yeah, that's a good game so far. I see Cardiff have scored, so they have increased their lead. Cardiff should have that game in the bag, but you never know of a Welsh derby, do you? Khadin says, do you think the Bulls will win tomorrow? Well, speaking of, I'll quickly sidetrack on the Bulls. The Bulls have never beaten Scarlets in Scarlets or in wherever they play, but the Bulls have never beaten Scarlets in Wales. That's a better way of phrasing it. So yeah. Um, Roof Hamish is doing pretty good, I assume. He's just in Dreamland now. It's what's that? 6 a.m. Is it 6 a.m.? Could be later. Not sure. Do I think so? Yeah. If the Sharks don't bite early, they will be cooked, says Roof. Dylan Jones says, Oz, what do you think of Masuku at 12? That it's an interesting one. Really interesting one. So Masuku, I feel like it will be good because Masuku does have that left boot of his, I believe. So I don't see it as too much of a problem. Then you have got Marnus Hitter who can come on at 12 or 15 if need be. So to be fair, I like it. I don't. I don't think so. It's bad. I don't think it is a bad choice there, Dylan. Watch Freddie Douglas for Scottish. He's good. He's a very good player, Freddie Douglas. Um, yeah. Yes, he is having a sleep. Yes. Ospreys have a red card as well. I did see they get the yellow card, so I guess it was turned over into a red card. Was it deserved, Flesher? Gonna trust you on it. Is it like correct decision? Make it a red card. Um, come on, Scarlet says Flesher. No, no Flesher. That is the last thing we want to hear. Yeah. So yes. Um, it's currently 8:42 p.m. Kickoff is 8:45 p.m. So 3 minutes till kickoff. Been a hot day there in Cape Town. Well, at least last weekend it was all right. All wet over in Cape Town. Now it's all sun. So yeah, come on, Somos and Man City tomorrow. How about come on, Man City and not the Stormers? Yeah, forget the first part, just the second part of that. But yeah, do get your predictions in. I'm gonna go the Sharks by 6 points. As for exact score, I'm gonna go 24 points to 18 for the Sharks to win. Yeah, yes, 24 points to 18 for the Sharks. Sharks to get a bonus point as well. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough, Flexion. What type of wine did you get, Flexion? Yes, it is Moffedine. Same with the Lions. It's their last game until maybe the playoffs at home. Flexion, what type of wine did you get? That's gonna be an important one. Sauvignon Blanc. Not bad. Not bad. For a know of wine, it's not bad. I'm not, I'm not really a drinker of any alcohol, but I know Sauvignon Blanc is a good one. Daniel Cassandra got the red card. I wonder for who. But Ospreys have made loads of changes. They've made like 3 changes or 1 change. Yeah. Oh no, they just. I guess they're getting lots of like HIs and stuff. So they're making those subs. No, I'm not. I'm not on tomorrow. Gedin, it's all Amish tomorrow. So yeah, I enjoy sweet rose wine, says Ruth. Mm. Rose is nice. So okay, let's see. Sharks now. Edinburgh coming out. The Sharks have already come out. It's gonna be a big clash. I'm gonna go Sharks by 24 points to 18. Sharks to win by 6 points. Do let me know your score predictions. What do you guys think in the chat? Yeah, just man. Just man, enjoy your night with the family, bro. Enjoy your night with the family. Rose says flesh and some dry white wines. Tastes like toilet cleaner. Too sour. Fair enough. The lunch is 30 to 28. Edinburgh to win. Hmm. The roof says Scots 35-13, so not a lot of backing towards the Sharks, I see. No love for the Sharks tonight. Just a moment of silence for Chippy Solomon, who passed away, Stormers team manager. So a moment of silence, and then we should get kickoff. It was, of course, a massive part of Stormers rugby, and yeah, Chippy Solomon, one of the legends in Stormer land, and especially in the Western Cape as well. Moment of applause for Chippy Solomon. Then Flesh says, Roof, that depends on what you spend. I can't drink red. It gives me a bad head. I hear you. Sport Scarlets, not the Bull says Mochadin. No chance, Mochadin. Roof says Flesh and Red Sweet. Also good. Nice, but headache territory if too much. Okay, I see you. I understand it. I understand that. Bulls the charge. Absolutely. The Bulls are going to be on the charge tomorrow night, but first, it's going to be the Sharks who have to take on Edinburgh, and it's a must win for the Sharks to have any chance. And we see the kickoff nicely collected there by the number Tom Curry going all the way up to the 10-meter line. Oh, but the referee says there was a knock on at the breakdown. I think maybe a knock on there by one of the locks. It's a really good catch, and in the sun, Tom Curry bursting around, gets past the defense and bumps fence of Jaden Hendrickson, and then just a knock on there as he goes down. I believe it's Patu Ganyane almost gets a hand to it. Or said no, that was Emmanuel Tuchuka. Got a hand to that ball as he went down. Yo, what is it? Ayman. Yo, penalty advantage to the Sharks. Sharks at scrum time. Now the Sharks play out wide. Masuku, Japan, Mapimpi, whose line out will that be? Okay, now they're gonna go back for the penalty advantage. Mapimpi just couldn't get his hands on it. I'm just going to have to support them. Fair enough, Fleshen. Fair enough. But to be fair, the Scarlets haven't done too bad, to be fair. I was very angry at the Scarlets last weekend when you bottled it up against Cardiff. So, but to be fair, you guys are doing all right. You're not doing too bad, are you? Oh, that's a horrible kick by John Smith. He's not kicked it out. And it will be it's gone past the dead ball line and the 20-meter dropper from Edinburgh. We see the Vincent Tuchuka taking it into contact. Jaden Hendrickson, that John Smith. Chance here for Edward van der Merwe. Is it Edward van der Merwe? Yes, it is. Now the Sharks coming forward, going back for the penalty offside. Where are the Scarlets? 4 teams. 1 points, 23 points. It's not too bad. Yeah, you turn a few of your games over into wins, and you're not doing too bad. Like the Sharks have got 6 wins. You've got 4. Yeah, it's not too bad. Not too bad, Fleshen. It's bad compared to last season, but not really bad. Roof says good luck to both teams. May the best one win. Good start gets you everywhere. Patient says we are terrible. Well, we'll see tomorrow night. But first and part of the line out. Good defense there from Edinburgh Esterhuizen. Now Hendrikse, Jason Jenkins as well. Again, Hendrikse. This time with the lazy carries it out, gets a better advantage now. Jaden Hendrikse now to who's that? That's Vincent Chuka or Esterhuizen this time again. A massive carry. There's a bit of space on the outside. They can't get that. Masuku's the level. They lined up the Sharks. If they can get quick ball, could be try time here. Oh, that's a good tackle on Patu Ganyane. Now Esterhuizen again in that 13 shed. His head hard. They're losing field position, the Sharks. Good defense here by Edinburgh. Oh, that's a good pass. Now pass out wide. Mampimpi gets past one. Then Darcy Graham is forced to take him down. And it will be a penalty for hands on the over the ball and not on the ground. Quick tap there. That's a massive tackle on Emil van Heerden, but the Sharks just 4 meters out. Oh, Mano Tachuka. Now Vincent Tachuka looks like he's gonna pick up and drive. Yes, he is. Oh, but he is pushed back. Now Patu Ganyane. Now Esterhuizen gives it to John Smith. Edward van der Merwe will go over to score the try. Try time for Edward van der Merwe. Great work from the Sharks in the opening 6 minutes. I do apologize. I see the scoreboard is not up. So I'll quickly bring that up. Cardiff are leading 10 points to 7. And conversion is good as well for John Smith. 2 seconds. Okay, can we share it? There we go. Okay. Vincent Tachuka. Come on, boys, says Dylan. Sebastian, hello there, everyone. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing good, thanks, Sebastian. Hope you're doing well. Sharks bite first. Chance there. That's a massive kick there. There by Mampimpin to Edinburgh 22. That's a really good kick. And can't play it quickly. Oh, they do play it quickly. And this time, oh, could that be a 50-22? Oh, now it's gone out on the full, unfortunately. So it will be a line out to Edinburgh from where it was kicked, and that's basically in line from where Edinburgh kicked it out. Do the Sharks still have a chance of getting to the knockout? if results go their way, identity, there is a miraculous way they do get. So let's say the Sharks win. Okay, the Sharks are currently 11 points behind the Bulls in 8th. So they have to basically win 2 games. They have to win all their games with a bonus point. They have to get 20 points from their last 4 games. And then just hope something happens with the Bulls, Cardiff, and Connacht. So because between Connacht in 9th and the Lions, it's a 4-point gap. And mind you, the Lions and Connacht do play each other. So yeah. We do have a penalty against the Sharks for challenging the air. That's a horrible kick by Edinburgh. Both kickers not finding their radar so far. And then a clearance kick that does not go out. So it's again Ross Thompson who puts the ball to boot. See, the fullback with a great line breaking. Almost got a pass away to Makasolo Mampimpi. Okay, so Darcy Graham has gone off and Jack Brown is on for blood replacement. Jaden Hendrickson puts this one into the skies. That's knocked on. And now the Sharks can play it quickly. Jaden Hendrickson with a chip over the top. Probably not the best solution or idea. But now the Sharks can counter. Esterhuizen outside. Now Edward van der Merwe chasing the chip. Now Ross Thompson. O'Connor. Oh, down there. I think it was again not the wisest choice to kick. You've got 3 men on your outside. Run it. That was just inside there by Ross Thompson. Inside 22, and he gets a bit of comfort for Edinburgh. The grace is high, bro. Hi to you. Thanks for streaming. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. Oh, good, Sebastian. Just happy to help, man. Happy to help, bro. Alright, the Sharks have a 30% chance of making the playoffs. Probably more like a 5% chance of making it the Grey. Oh, great work by Andre Esterhuizen at the breakdown as he wins the ball. Wins the penalty for the Sharks. Edinburgh not releasing at the breakdown. It's Friday evening. Roof doesn't get any better than this. Yeah, Friday night rugby. What can you ask more for? Any news on Ifanuka's injury? The box knee. That young man says the Grey. I will try find out for you. Hello, Kenyaku. Israel is a B, says the Grey. Ethan Hooker injury. Okay, let's see. First in Barter, line out throw is good. Sharks played quickly. Andre Esterhuizen with a big carry. And now Edinburgh over it, and they've won the penalty at the breakdown. It's the number 7, Freddie Douglas. But a turnover. That's a great, massive turnover there. Okay, so Uka has been ruled out for roughly 3 to 4 months after dislocating his shoulder which requires surgery. So he will need surgery. It says 3 to 4 months. So yeah, it's gonna be. I don't think he will make the July test. May, June, maybe. I think it will definitely be included in the squads, but I don't know if he makes it. Proper ding dong battle, yeah. Absolutely roof. We see now Edinburgh. 12 minutes gone by. It's been a proper game. Love the intensity so far. We see now Patterson to Apollo too young. Another Edinburgh penalty for not releasing on the ground. Penalty goes against Vincent Chuka. Yep, Nams. Yeah, bro. Terrible news. Get better soon. Ethan says the Grey. No worries, man. No worries, Grey. Yeah, just not. No release. No clear release there by Vincent Chuka. And now Edinburgh, I have a line out just inside the Sharks 22. Let's see what they can cook up. Oh, nice ball. Jacob Brown now up until the 5 meter line. Nice switch of play there. Doing the old scissor move. And now Gilchrist. Thompson. Sorry, Patterson. Schumann. Patterson again. Oh, try time for Edinburgh. And that's Pierre Schumann who scores. No, it's Ewan Ashman. I thought it was Pierre Schumann. So the sort of brown hair. But it's Ewan Ashman. Your timing is just a bit of big rig. Yeah, Pierre Schumann with the initial carry, and then it was the Ian Ashman with the try. I'm doing good, names. Hope you're doing well. Massive kick here for Cammy Scott, and he kicks it over. Cammy Scott, the number 10. And at 7 points, 7-all with just 17 minutes gone. This is gonna be one heck of a game. We'll keep you guys updated with the other games. Zebra have taken the lead up against the Dragons, 3 points to nil. And Cardiff are leading 10 points to 7. That game should kick off anytime soon, the second half. That's a good kick. Knocked on there by Edinburgh from the kickoff. That's poor. That's poor there from Patterson, I believe. Good chase by Edward van der Merwe. And now Darcy Graham making his return. Jack Brown going off. It was a blood replacement, so yeah. Scrum time, the Sharks have been dominant at scrum time, but let's see now what will happen at the scrum. It's a good opportunity here for the Sharks if they can get at some front foot ball off the scrum. Clifton says hi all from the Shark Man, hi Clifton. Hopefully the Sharks can win for you, man. I'm hoping they win for me as well because I did back them on Super Bro. I'm a bit risky backing the Sharks, going to get an away victory, but jeez, man, you guys need to win at some point, don't you? Oh, massive scrum by the Sharks, and they've got penalty advantage. They go down the short side. Edward van der Merwe is unfortunately tackled out. A good shot, a good move there. Very good move. Just struggling at scrum time. Dominance again by the Sharks. And they go the correct side. Goes to the back and now a more for the Sharks. Facing is at the back. And that will go over. And it's a try. Who gets a try? Pepsi Putelesi gets it in the end. No. Yeah, no, sorry. Manu Sachuka with the try. And big number 8 getting the try. Doing really well there. Sharks now there scoring. Try. And that's a conversion is good by John Smith. Makes it 40 points to 7. 20 minutes gone hasn't felt like even 10 minutes has gone by. How quick this game is going. And I'm glad this game is going so quickly because sometimes it just some of the Sharks games are slow, but boring, a bit dull. But this one has been all action. Now, well done there by the Sharks claiming the kickoff. That's what costed Edinburgh at first, not claiming the kickoff. And that's one important thing you have to do in rugby: claim your kickoff. Especially after you have scored points. Makasolo Pimpi. He needs to release. It's a tackle on Scott. Now they go for the grubber. It's charged down. Darcy Graham on trouble. Sachuka needs to leave that on the ground. Pierre Skuman picks that up. Never onside, says the referee. Penalty advantage. And they will use that and they will go for back to the penalty. Not really playing the advantage, but out of ideas there. Lost their structure. So Cammy Scott will look to see where can he put this one. And he puts it just inside the 20, just outside the 22 actually. I thought it's a bit closer to the 22. But now Edinburgh, last time they visited the Sharks 22, they won. They went on to score. Nem says Sharks win this game. Hopefully they do. I like how it's going so far. They're not doing too bad. Scots will let back. They are tough enough. Yes, they are. They are a very, very tough team. This Edinburgh one. Scots in general tough to play against. And line up move here. Goes to the center. It's won by the Sharks. And now Jaden Hendricks and the Sharks are cleared. It's been charged down. The kick from John Smith. And now Edinburgh have won it back. Loose ball. Glenn Young as well then. Johan Ashman with the big carry. Massive defense here from the Sharks. Let's see. Oh, wide cutout ball. Chance here for Edinburgh. Oh, the Freddie Douglas with some good work there. Ashman again. Pierce Kuman receives the pop pass. That's been knocked on the ground. What's the decision? No, says the referee. No knock on. Oh, it's foot in the rock, says the referee. That's how that ball ended up on the Sharks side. So it's a penalty against the Sharks and an Edinburgh line out about 5 meters out from the Sharks try line. The Sharks just barely scored 3 minutes ago, and now Edinburgh have a chance again. Ewan Ashman looking to maybe get on the score sheet once again. Let's see, this time the lineout functions. It's a trick play from front to back. The lineout moves, and has he gone over? No, it seems to be held up. Great work by Jaden Hendricks. He did nice. Freddie Douglas a try. Scottish international is held up. How massive would that be? Especially great defense. So line out back and then they pass it on. Line out at front, they pass it on to the back of the line, and then it's held up there by Jaden Hendricks. Well done. But Tom Curry now with a massive carry after the goal line clearance. Goal line dropout from the Sharks. Douglas once more. Now they have to play it quickly. The Sharks really putting pressure on that breakdown. Now they're going backwards. Edinburgh a bit loose. Penalty would be super to concede. Well done there by Patterson. Show and go. Gets a bit out of the Chipolotu for Karat Pasu Satala. And penalty one at the breakdown by once again Vincent Tachuka. But Jaden Hendricks doesn't look in good condition. He took a hard bump there. Satala, they fended him off there. It could be in a bit of trouble. Concerning for Jaden Hendricks that they do have Bradley Davids, the Sharks, who is competent enough. Some big tackles there by the Sharks. While there is a break, let's have a look at what the other scores are saying. Cardiff leading 17 points to 7. And the Dragons are leading Zebra 7 points to 3. Oh no. I need Zebra to lock in for me. Does say Zebra have just scored. Oh, sorry, that's the Dragons. So Zebra need to lock in this one up against the Dragons. Be very upset if the Dragons to win that one. But so far, very entertaining game. So just giving some treatment. It seems like Jaden will leave the field. Let's have a look at the driving more. Pepsi Buthelezi. Saying Pepsi Buthelezi, but he had the number 8 on, so I thought it was and Suchuka, but turns out it was Pepsi Buthelezi that scored. He does have the 6 jersey on, so a bit of confusion there. Apologies on my end. Ruth saying, come on, people, hit the likes, please, and subscribe to Kiwi Lads. Yeah, do subscribe to the Kiwi Lads and Hamish, all the lads. Do. I need the dragons to win. Come on, man. I need them to win. I'm sorry, Zebra to win while there's a stoppage. Freddie Douglas playing some very good rugby right now. So Bradley Davids is on, and Jaden Irto will leave the field, unfortunately. So Felicia, I thought home field advantage for Zebra. That's what I thought. But the Dragons are playing some very good rugby. But I thought home ground advantage in such a close game, especially with Zebra pushing Edinburgh towards the end. I thought Zebra could maybe nick this one. So probably not the smartest of choices, but yeah. Yeah, knocked himself out with the tackle. Rough. Very rough one that. And yes, and Sander, to be fair, the Sharks aren't playing bad. They're playing very good, Sander. They're playing good. I'm interested. They are both awful. Well, they're all fighting with you with who gets lost, basically. Although the Dragons are. Not Zebra or rock rock bottom. You guys and the Dragons batting it out for who gets um higher, I guess, in terms of the log. Okay, so line out to the Sharks, just inside the Edinburgh half, but they've lost it at the line out knock on, and Scott kicks it downfield. Van der Merwe, the ginger man with a nice chip over the top. Patterson now gets past Van der Merwe, and now there's space on the outside. Tiopolotu, Darcy Graham. Tiopolotu. Oh, some good running rugby here from Edinburgh. But they've not lost it at the breakdown. Patterson. They've gone. See, Patterson, putting this one to boot. Darcy Graham knocks that one on, I think. No, scissor. Yeah, there we. Advantage. Advantage to the Sharks. Not sure for what. Kick there by Siaya. Would have gone directly into touch, but it will be a penalty on halfway for not rolling away. 22 points to 7 Cardiff lead. Massive lead there for Cardiff. Cardiff now stretching, getting away with that one. I did back them to win, but I did not say by so much. But at least I'm getting that one correct. Sharks are playing awful, says Mokhadin. I don't say they're playing awful. I've seen the Sharks play worse than this. Now driving more here from the Sharks from the Edinburgh 22. And Barta breaks loose. That ball's come out. Playing to the short side. Let's see, Putalesi. Fez Barta. Esterhazen. Always on keen to carry that one. Jenkins. John Smith takes it flat. Now pass. Asuku with the cross kick, and it's claimed by Ross Thompson. Sorry, Patterson. Ross Thompson is not playing. He's on the bench. Patterson. Sam is still asleep? Yes, he is. I believe he is. I need Zebra to lock in, man. It's a penalty. Oh, sorry, free kick. Then they have kicked it out, Edinburgh. There is the Sharks line just inside the Edinburgh 10. On the Edinburgh 10-meter line. Oh, nice move. Good move there. Putalesi's picked up in the tackle, but it's knocked on. And now Pierre Schumann. And Patterson sees the space. Oh, and Darcy Graham chasing. That's a 50-22. Great chase and a great kick from Edinburgh. They regain possession 50-22. And with 9 minutes to play in this half, it puts Edinburgh in a really good one. No, Xander, it is not that cold. I do have a sweatpants on, long Gilchrist now. Oh, Ewan Ashman breaks loose down the short side. Edinburgh, 3 meters away. Schumann. Oh, Lafferty. Schumann again. Tiopolotu. Just short. Now they swing it wide. It's intercepted. And they didn't have advantage, Edinburgh. And Bradley Davids doesn't kick it out. And now Edinburgh gonna work their magic. O'Connor, Satala. Oh, nice. Good work here. Grant Gilchrist give it to Young. Glenn Young scores. Edinburgh score. And they are within 2 points of the Sharks. Great try. Great run by Grant Gilchrist. Forward selling the backs. If you can't score when we give you so much space, we will do it ourselves. Grant Gilchrist hits it's a wide open gap. The dummy, and then it doesn't give it to Patterson, and it gives it to Young, and Young scores. And conversion is good. 14 all. Great work. Scored by me, says Mohadin. Ruth says it's very warm in Cape Town. Glenn Young scoring. Well, with 6 minutes left, that's a massive score. It is a very good game. Knock on by the Sharks this time from the kickoff. So it is the scrum to Edinburgh. We saw this the last time Edinburgh scored, but that time it was a knock on by them. So this time it's Edinburgh feeding to the scrum. So Ollie Bliff is off and Paul Eel is on. So Paul Eel, number 18, on. Picked up by Curry, picked up there. I need to use it. Patterson gonna put this one to boot. Yeah. 18-year-old gets it. It's past a few Edinburgh players and now the Sharks. Oh, they lose it. There's no one over it. And Freddie Douglas of some good game awareness wins the ball at the breakdown. There's no one over it, and he gets it. Penalty to Edinburgh. Mohadin, can this end in a draw? Yes, it could. Davon Baster says Vincent that continues to go 2 chugs so far. It probably been 2 hours on Vincent Chuka. He's been good. He's won 2 turnovers at the breakdown. Siamasuku, yeah, it has not worked. That skill, yes, agrees. Frey agrees with me. Frustration for Edinburgh as that one is from skill. So Sharks feed into the scrum. Actually thrown by Edinburgh. Are the Sharks in for bad defense? To be fair, wait, what? So free kick given by Edinburgh for throwing its skew into the scrum. Interesting. Edinburgh now on the attack. Sander, to be fair, this game has not been bad. They have not been bad on their defense today. Yeah, I think Magnus Potgieter does need to come on. And they've knocked that on Edinburgh. And that's a great kick by Bradley Davids. Puts the Sharks just outside the Edinburgh 22. And speaking of Siamasuku, it seems like he's injured his shoulder. So they're gonna have to. So both the backs, they only have two backs on their bench, as you guys can see there. Both are gonna be coming on inside the first 40. Yes, Fleshen. Patterson now gonna clear this one for Edinburgh. Patterson. Great work by Mampimpi. But have they turned it over? No, they haven't. They haven't stolen that on Edinburgh. Bradley David's gonna put this one into the air as well. Mampimpi has won that in the air. Great work by Makazolo Mampimpi. And now swung wide to Siaya with a chip and chase. That bouncing ball. Was it tackled there without the ball maybe? Counter rock coming though from the Sharks. And then Cammy Scott kicks this one into touch. First 40 minutes been very interesting. And it is 14 points to all. Oh, we've basically played 15 minutes. But we did have like a 5-minute break. With Jaden Hendrickson coming off. So yeah, but not too bad from both sides. Very good rugby so far. I feel like the first 25 minutes was good. The last 15 a bit slower, but that's what you expect from this game. To be honest, that is what I was expecting. Fleshen says the Sharks are probably better known for throwing too much cash at players. Very true. Just spoke to Hamish. He's officially having his first Brian Brandy. Well, Xander, I would. It's not that it's too. It's never too early for Brian Brandy, but what it's like 7 a.m. over there, so I think it's just a tiny bit too soon for a Brian Brandy. My previous magical of his contest, he is absolutely magical for the Sharks. I do think it is possible. Then I do think it is possible that he's never had one. I I'm I am gonna watch the Ospreys game because I would like Ospreys to score a try. just for my sake. For the sake of my Super Pro. The Ospreys have. It's a 10-point gap. Let's go. I need the Ospreys to score again, though. So Ospreys needs to score again. Because it's 10 points currently. I need the Ospreys to score again. There's 10 minutes left, so yeah. So yeah, last 10 minutes. Well, it is half time in the Edinburgh game. I will commentate on the Cardiff Ospreys game. Kick there. Mulder, not that much distance now, but Cardiff still win it. Mulder. And knock on there by Cardiff. That's rough. Little error there. Little error there by Cardiff. So Ospreys do have to feed into the scrum. So let's see. I need Ospreys to just go and score try. Not gonna. I need Ospreys to go and score try. Let's go Ospreys. Let's go Ospreys. Go score try, man. And I need Zebre to lock in. I need. Xander. Yeah, probably a 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. First 25 minutes was really good. The rest, not so good. So, yeah, 5, 6 out of 10. But it's not been bad rugby. Like, it's really not been. So, Cardiff 10 points ahead with 9 minutes left. I need Ospreys to score on Cardiff to win. And I've got the penalty Ospreys. So I will put the score on for you guys. Because it is half time in the Sharks Edinburgh game. So I'm just having this game on. And I need Ospreys to go and score a try for me. And that's all. Just score a try. They don't have to do anything else. So Bevan is coming on and Mulder is coming off for Cardiff. Oh no. This is bad for Ospreys going backwards. Loose ball. And they've gone back from where the penalty was given. They have to go from their own half. Oh, that's a good kick. It's a good kick there. Dan Edwards is back for the Ospreys though. He finds the touchline. Dan Edwards. Up until halfway. Cardiff line out. Come on, Ospreys, please. Please, Ospreys, man. Let's go, Ospreys. Let's go. Let's go, Ospreys. Oh, yes, Ospreys. Ospreys poached the Cardiff line out. They have to roll away Cardiff. And they sold him like a dummy there. Cardiff with some strong defense. Now real magic here from the Ospreys. Now they swing. Oh, that's a knockdown, but penalty advantage. There's a massive gap opens for the Ospreys. They go up until close to the 22. Chance here for Ospreys. They're going to the corner. Oh, but the referee says it's a forward pass. But it will be a yellow card. Josh McNally. I believe for deliberate knockdown there, Josh McNally. Yes, and all of the South African teams are out of the Champions Cup. It's only the URC now. Yeah, Josh McNally there. No need to go for that one. So yellow card, they did play advantage, and then it will be a penalty from where the action stopped for Ospreys. I did not bet on the Ospreys to win. I said Cardiff would win by 1 on Super Brew, just playing for fun, so no money involved. But I said Cardiff to win by 1, and I need Ospreys to be within 5 points. So I need Ospreys to score a try, that's why. I don't think there's no way Cardiff will lose this game. I don't think. With 5 minutes left, it is a Cardiff scrum for the forward pass. Oh, but penalty at scrum time for the Ospreys. 5 minutes of surely Cardiff don't bottle this. See you for the second half, Roof. See you. Just want to watch this game done. This is going to be a crack of a finish here. And there's Rati's knees hit the Yes, Flesh, and it's very weird. And they try something different. Ospreys now. Chance here for the Ospreys. Oh, chance here for the Ospreys. Has he got that done? It's back for them. Just fall over, and they do. Ospreys have scored. Yeah, it's a try for the Ospreys. It's very weird, Flesh. Cardiff don't do well in the Welsh derbies, do they? Compared to Ospreys, Ospreys do really well. Who's gonna get it in the second half? So I reckon the Sharks pull it through. Ospreys are Welsh. It's a Welsh derby. So 3 minutes left in this game. Cardiff down to 14 men, and it's a 3-point game. 3 minutes left. I need Cardiff to hold on. Just hold on, Cardiff. Just hold on. Okay, let's go, Cardiff, everyone. Let's go, Cardiff. Let's go. Cardiff all the way, man. Lock in. 3 minutes. 3 minutes of defense, Cardiff. Flipping defend, boys. Defend. Defense. God, defense. Defense. Okay. 3 minutes of defense. 30 seconds already gone. Just tackle the guy. They're gonna knock at some point, so it's fine. Yes, good defense, boys. Okay, see a minute's gone already. 2 minutes left. Knock backwards, Ospreys. Penalty 1. Oh no. Okay, it's fine. Holding on at the deck. That could be game, set, match. Flexion says as a Scarlet, I can't support either. I hear you. Surely they go for touch. Or are they going for Cardiff maybe going for the referee says the TMRS looked for fair play, he didn't find anything. Are Cardiff going for the corner because they need a bonus point to secure the win? They're going for the corner. That's some balls from Cardiff. Some massive balls from Cardiff. They know they need the bonus point. They've gone to the corner. That shows some balls, man. Come on, Ospreys. Now I'm cheering for Ospreys again because I don't want Cardiff to score a try. And I don't need them to get a bonus point for the playoffs. Come on, Ospreys. Lovely stuff, Ospreys. Lovely defense. I'll just knock the ball on, please. You need to use it. Knock it on. Just knock it on, Cardiff. Just knock the ball on. Let's go, Ospreys. Yeah. Oh, penalty to Ospreys. Necro by 18 blue. So Ospreys have a chance. Just knock the ball on, honestly. They have to go 60 meters. I'm just going to check if this game is still at halftime. It should still be. Or has it begun yet? It has begun. So let's switch back to this game. It is a penalty to Edinburgh. I see they do have a penalty. Oh, that's not kicked out. That's not kicked out. Balls from Cardiff trending now. How it did not pay off for them, and Ospreys changed name from the Neath Swansea Ospreys to just Ospreys. I feel like just Ospreys is good. Okay, full time. I believe it is full time. Yes. Let's go. And Zebra are leading 1-1. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Let's go. So 24 points to 21 is the final score in the Cardiff game. Let's go. Now I need the Sharks to lock in for me. Okay. There is a break, yeah. So I'm quickly just gonna go for drinks break. Just 2 second drinks break. 2 seconds, people. While there is a break in play and some of the guys getting treatment. Quick drinks. Okay, I'm back. Ospreys lost, Sander. They did lose. Cardiff won 24 points to 21, so I'm very happy. And Zebra are leading by 1 point. Come, charge down. Edinburgh. Oh, Edinburgh's knocked that one on. Siakulisi has come on for his 50th appearance for the Sharks. Forward, that's play from by Siaya. He's played that from offside position. I think they will need to go back, or are they happy? Yeah, yeah. TMO is gonna show the referee again. As the as the Jack bats. Referee just gonna have another look. Just want to check if there's maybe a cynical action, I think. On the ground somewhere. We can see it. We're still waiting for the video to come up. I do have to separate Dragons game on as well. Can we see? Okay. You see office fee? Oh yeah. See, yeah, with a massive mistake. The cynical mistake. Playing the ball off his feet. So penalty. So Zebra currently leading up against the Dragons. Oh Zebra, if you man win, yeah. I'll be a very happy man. And it is an Edinburgh line out. 10 meters from the Dragons. Sorry, from the Sharks line. What's the text? And that's something to do breaking a dog strike. Interesting. Chance, yeah. Ashman waiting on the back of the mall. Oh, that's great defense from John Smith. Patterson. Says I don't like these artificial fields. Neither do I, but it is what it is, man. Quick ball from a scrum off. Satala has to pick it up, coming back inside. Skuman. Paul Hill. That's obstruction. You can see the frustration from Patterson there. Because it has something to do with the Jack Russell dog. My Ospreys are known as Jack Bass. Can't fill in the rest. I call us a text, and that's something to do with breaking a dog strike. Interesting. Google said it started as the rockery chant from rivals, most notably those of Cardiff City, Cardiff Rugby. The name has been reclaimed by Swansea fans as a badge of pride. Cardiff City, I'm guess the football team, I guess, or soccer. Just need, oh, Zebra scored again, or is it penalty? Okay. Bradley Davids puts this one into the air. Oh, great work by the Sharks there. Smith, his kick is charged and Davids to Siaya. Siaya drops the shoulder, gets past one, now puts in the grubber. Setalo off the block. Now Darcy Graham. Darcy Graham. It's gonna be a race here. Now O'Connor. O'Connor going up onto the 10-meter line. Up against the Sharks. Get dance flowing and it's right time. Oh, he doesn't pass it. Just swing it. Edinburgh now have to secure the ball again. Still no try. Now Satala. Satala goes into contact. Ball is available for Edinburgh. Ashman is in hard. And now they're gonna go to the Edinburgh. Patterson. God, this could be a good contest. Oh, my Pimpy. That's a good contest. My Pimpy does well to claim it though. Oxen check. It's brought in early in the second half. David. Oh, nice work by Edward van der Mara, but it's knocked it on in the process. But I think there was an Brian in there, but we move on. Uh, I've got says I've only got coverage of the Newcastle Bristol game. I can see why Newcastle made so many signings. They are not very good. They are not very good. They need a few more signings and maybe a new coach or two. And I don't follow the English Premiership like a CIO of the chip. but I think it was taken was touched in the air, tackled in the air. So has he been playing in the air? Maybe. Tough one. What is the thinking behind artificial fields and almost cross too much effort? I think because of the conditions, especially in terms of how cold it gets in like Scotland and those places, I think it's better. It's better to maintain. Nobody has scored yet, Mohadin. Now we will see four subs gonna be made. Yeah. So we see Jack Brown's on, Ross Thompson is on, and then Juan Fenter and Dylan Richardson is on. So Richardson coming on for Douglas, Thompson on for Scott. And then Skuman is off and Juan Fenter is on. And then I believe Jack Brown is on for Satala, I wanna say. Come on, Sharks. Just need the Sharks to win this game. Zebra are now leading 11 points to 7. That's fine. I just need Zebra to win. Ross Thompson looking for the 50-22. It will go back too far. Goes dead. But not the ideal start for Ross Thompson. A fly off, I personally do rate. Oh, this is some good hands by Zebra. That's a forward pass. Surely that will be called. There's a clear forward pass by Zebra, but they're still on the attack. So Tom Curry seems like he will be making his way off the field. He's still on. Ewan Ashman filling in flank. Ewan Ashman in that flank. And Dylan Richardson going in at hooker. Of course, Dylan Richardson that can play flank. Are there any Sharks players left from the Super Rugby teams? Um, was you Super Rugby days? Mampimpi? Is it Mampimpi? Probably the only one really. Yeah, probably only Mampimpi could be the one. I don't think Sharks are going to win this. Mohadin. Yes, Greg. Yes, Greg. Hopefully enjoying St. Francis. Hey, you there? WhatsApp Live. I'm just filling in for Bongi, but Bongi played for the Stormers though. Oh, scrum dominance. That's for the Sharks, and they get the penalty. Bongi is still around, but he did play for the Stormers, I believe, in the Super Rugby. Yeah, and he's just not have a girlfriend unless he's hiding it from her. Unless he's hiding it, maybe he does not have. Yeah, just massive work. Edwin Swarth now gone the line out. It's a Sharks line out about 10 meters out from the Edinburgh try line. But Bungie did play. Pep release he did um, change did pass his HI, but Khaleesi being on keeps it. Edwin Swart now breaks loose as that driving ball was going towards the touch. Now Oxenche is gonna pick up and look to carry. Oh, that ooh, hard carry there, but attack on Vincent Chuka. Bradley Davids giving the orders. 5 meters away. The Sharks need to score. They want to score now and give them. Esterhuizen with a big carry, but is it hard? Two men have to bring him down. Vincent Chuka picking that one. Oh, he's gone. It's Vincent Koch at score. The 36-year-old scores for the Sharks. Spots that open space and restores the Sharks lead. And conversion is good. 21 points to 14. Oh, what did I say? I said the Sharks won by 6. So fine. Oh, that ball went over the top of Vincent Chuka, and Patterson almost got there before the Chuka. The Chuka luckily saving that one, and that's been taken back by the Sharks, and it's just uh, forced to put that one down. Yeah, the TV screen's just not quick enough. So the kick gone behind Vincent Chuka, and he gets it just in time, and then a massive tackle by Ian Ashman, and the Sharks are forced to just uh, tap it down inside the goal line, which means it's a Edinburgh scrum 5 meters away from the Sharks try line. What a restart from Edinburgh. Now they go down the short side. Patterson maybe should have got himself. Not Darcy Graham, and no one takes that pass, and the chance goes a begging. Divan says Vincent Chuka's actually starting to piss me off. That is a bit harsh. I wouldn't say it's been playing, but penalty for being offside. Now, one thing for getting some treatment. So, there's a stoppage. Well, I'm gonna have a quick look at the Edinburgh Dragons game. That is separated by 4 points. Player of the match contenders: Ewan Ashman, Frey Douglas, Hector Patterson, and then for the Sharks, Vincent Tachuka and Makasolo Mampimpi. And now Vincent Tachuka won't be getting Devon's vote. So it is line out to the Sharks, 5 meters from their own try line. They need to win this line out first and foremost. They do so. Bradley Davids kick doesn't go out. Chance here for Edinburgh to counter. They've got quick ball. Patterson. Nice play. Thompson. Chance here. Brown. To set to Stiopolotu. And it's Stiopolotu goes into the corner. 19 points to 21. Stiopolotu of the new contract. He scores. They refuse to go away, Edinburgh. But the important thing is the conversion needs to be good because the try is right in the corner. It's gonna be a tough conversion. Great work by Giopolotto. He does the juggle as well. It really does look like Sione Giopolotto just with a bit of air. As Thompson needs to convert this one. And the conversion is not there. 19 minutes left. 2 point game. Alright, from PPS player of the match. Sharks attacking again. Yaku Yanku saying the Sharks make it so hard for themselves. They work and work and work to get a try and then immediately give an easy counter try to Edinburgh. After the Sharks showed it off the try, but now yeah, it's gonna be tough corner around now coming on for Van Yerden. It's gonna be interesting end to this game. Definitely. Separate defending their try line as the Dragons are coming forward. 14 minutes left in that game. This is a massive score here. If the Dragons do score at the Sharks now, after the kickoff, they cleared their lines well. They're up till past halfway in, in Edinburgh territory. Don't swat off a good line out throw. Let's see, Esterreisen, a massive carry. Bradley David's kick is charged down. Oh, Ewan Ashman wins it, and now it's gonna be a try for Edinburgh, and it is Patterson that goes. Ewan Ashman with the touchdown. Then he gets the ball up with the bounce, gives it to Patterson, and he scores right next to the post. And the Dragons have also scored. Wow. Davis Ewan Ashman with the touchdown, gets the ball before John Smith can, and then gives the ball to the flying number 9. Ewan Ashman, what can't he do? Is the question. Try assist, charge down. Scored 2 tries, 2 points. Conversion is good. 26 points to 21. And in the blink of 5 minutes, the Sharks are down by 4 points. They were leading by 7. They're trailing by 5. Sorry. They were leading by 7. They're trailing by 5. Space of 5 minutes. Just as great individual work. Oh no. I need Zebra to lock in, man. Penalty for being offside. I need Zebra to go and score try. 12 minutes left in the Zebra Dragons game. Dragons leading 14 points to 11. I said that Zebra would win. So I need Zebra to go and score try. Get a draw. A draw would be fine. Ian Ashman has to be up there for player of the match, surely. To him and Patterson, surely. Oh, let's go, Zebra. Let's go. Go through. I need Zebra to win, man. Please. Please, Zebra. Please. Because the Sharks seem to like they have bottled it for me on Super Brew. Come on. Richardson with a big carry for Edinburgh. O'Connor, kick through there. He needs to make quickly. Also Van der Merwe. See, yeah, does really well there. And they get the ball. Doesn't let that ball go to ground. And maybe being called for more. Sharks have to score a try. And now Vincent Koch, Bradley Davids now. And a kick. Oh! The chasers Kulisi can't get there. Zebra have scored. Let's go. Zebra have scored. But I think John Smith was taken out by one of his own teammates. Bradley Davids and a kick there from John Smith. I think he's been taken out by Esterreisen. Great option. And puts Edinburgh back under pressure. Now Dylan Richardson, that's really good option by Edinburgh, going beyond the 15 and it actually coming off. Gives that extra few yards. Thompson clearance. And Van der Merwe couldn't deal with it. Van der Merwe saying he didn't make a touch of it. That's tough. If he was touched by Van der Merwe, the Edinburgh fans. Jenkins. Kulisi. Now Bradley David's gonna kick again. This time it's not charged down, luckily for the Sharks. It's surely, but great work by Edward van der Merwe. Breaking a few tackles. Jeez, I've missed a few comments. We'll get to them. We'll get to them. Just waiting for a bit of a stoppage here. Holding. Oh, Edinburgh screaming. They're saying no. Let's go. David. Alan Richardson. Sorry, not Richardson. Cornero. He's knocked it on. Now Edinburgh have the ball. They're gonna counter. They have got Darcy Graham on the outside. He's gonna kick it through. Catches it. Chips it over. And Edinburgh's gonna run it in. Oh, he's passing it off to Darcy Graham. It's an incredible try. Sensational rugby from Edinburgh. And surely that's the nail in the coffin for the Sharks. Darcy Graham with a magnificent try. What a response from Edinburgh. He kicks it, then doesn't even catch it, just kicks it again a bit higher over the top. Then you're thinking surely it's good defense. Good defense by Siyaya. But then that pass, beautiful stuff. Bounce of the rugby ball goes in favour of Edinburgh. And that makes it a 12-point game. It could be a little too late for the Sharks. Sander asked, are the Sharks going to win? That was just 6 minutes ago. I don't think they will. Mohadin, I'm not betting money. I'm just playing for fun on Super Pro. How do the Sharks struggle in these games? But the Lions are cruising in games like this. I don't know. It was a 5-point lead. Now it's a 12-point lead. This game has been flipped. What's happened? I don't know. Just in the bench of the Sharks not really bring any impact. Been in the space of 10 minutes, they've scored 21 points. I definitely think there's more scoring, and now see Yaya popping the ball off, Vincent Chuka up until the 22, but it's Dylan Richardson, the former Shark, turns the ball over. Now Edinburgh's gonna run it up until past the 10-meter line for Edinburgh. There's surely a knock on, but they will go back for the penalty advantage, forwarding on. I'm shocked how the Sharks have lost this game. I'm in complete shock because the Sharks were cruisy. They were in dreamland, the Sharks, and then they just lose it. They just choke it. I can't believe how they've choked it. The Sharks. Um, I'm shocked because they were in such a good position. Mokhadin very similar to the Stormers, very similar. Sharks is a joke, more World Cup winners and most teams clowns coaching them. Go woke, go broke. Absolutely. Knock on there, knock on there. Bye. Remember, I think this is the Sharks' third tour to the UK. Could well be, yes. But still, Your Ashman has to be man of the match. I'm I'm in complete shock. Charlie Shield in at scrum of Edinburgh. Sharks ball, shark speed of the knock on. Referee not giving the penalty there to the Sharks. Saying the scrum went full beyond the 90 degrees. 6 minutes left. I think it's a little too late for the Sharks. Let's see. There's 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes left in the Zebra game. The Dragons are 15 meters out from the Zebra try line. They have to defend. They have to defend. Come on. I need Zebra to win because Sharks have costed me this game. They need a dramatic turnaround, and yeah, Yaya looks maybe be leading that charge. Yeah, for Sharks means they will not get the top eight. Even if they won, I would have said they are not getting it. But this is an embarrassing loss if they do. That's been held up in the February game. Yes. Knock on there by the Sharks. That's poor, poor. And it's Sean Everett, Dylan Richardson getting some revenge over the Sharks. Sharks never scored. I just don't understand. I don't understand how they didn't. Because they scored first in the second half. Remember, they were leading 21 points to 14. And then in the space of 5 minutes, Edinburgh scored twice. And then 7 minutes later, they scored again. The- Mohadin, it's a coin flip for me, but I can argue both ways. But I have a feeling Damien Phillips being at 15 is gonna could be the difference. Man of the match, Kuman Douglas, and has to be Ewan Ashman. 4 minutes left. Edinburgh feed into the scrum. There's less than a minute left, and Dragons have the ball. It's full time. The whistle has not gone yet, but the clock is in red in the Dragons game. Dragons Zebra game. Zebra just need to get the ball and kick it out. That's gone. That's going wire. This one, what's come on, Zebra? Come on, man. These Dragons just knocked the ball on. Oh, it's not come by Edinburgh after they got past the vantage line. Chance here for the sharp, it's up backwards. John Smith. Yeah, yeah. John Smith, the son of Glasgow Warriors, uh, head coach. Yeah, the Sharks just don't win away from home. Bradley Davis would start one in the air. That's been won by Edinburgh in the air. Penalty advantage for Dragons. Yeah, they're gonna score on one. Yeah, they're gonna score on one. Surely, yeah, they're gonna score. After school. See, yeah, yeah. See, yeah, yeah. Up until the 10-meter line. Yeah, Dragons have scored. Dragons have won. Looks like. We're gonna check that pass. Yeah, Dragons have won. Ashman onto the loose ball. Send that forward. Yeah, assistant says it's good. Well done. Dragons win. Got it be 40. Don't think so. With 1 minute left, I don't think so. Penalty here by for the Sharks. Time on 18. Dragons won by 1 point. I think Bray will win by one. At least I can half a point. That's rough. First thing I said is no fairness out of this team. Yeah, no, absolutely. Patience is surrounded, but getting the drags. Yeah, it's a tough one. I said Zebra by one, but it was the Dragons by one. So yeah, at least I got the scoreline right. Just went with the wrong team now. I'm very disappointed in the Sharks. I thought they would win this one. Congrats, Edinburgh. Yeah, fully. Just now about getting a bonus. I don't know. I feel like it was like 50-50, wasn't it? So yeah, free kick to the Sharks with taken. Nick Catton, Bradley David, Chauncey on the outside for the Sharks. Could they get a bonus point, losing bonus points? The Sharks sit in 11th, 10th. Now, Esterreisen, they're going to the corner. Vincent and Chuka, they need to do this quickly. There's 20 seconds left. Just take the. You don't have to take a conversion. I don't. There should be still time for for another kickoff potentially. Scoring in the last, seconds, but feel like yeah. Has he taken the conversion? Oh, he's taken the conversion. Should have just leave the conversion. Don't take the conversion to be quick enough because what a kick by John Smith. That's full time. But they didn't need to kick that one over. I've been American. I never got into AFL. I've been, but now I've just loved it so much. That's good. That's good, man. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna drop by a few places, aren't I? In my Super Bowl prediction. Oh no, at least qualify. But Edinburgh went 33 points to 28. Yeah, rough one for the Sharks to take. That game was over with about 10, 11 minutes left. And that's a rough one to take if you're the Sharks. It's always gonna be tough, but geez, to lose by this many or by that many at that stage is rough. So yeah. Yeah, Dylan, you did say 38-28 Edinburgh. So very close. Well done, Dylan. Well done. Pretty close. One score off. That's really good, Dylan. Maybe I should have listened to you and back Edinburgh. Should have listened to the chat and back Edinburgh. So yeah. But that's gonna be the end of my of the stream, people. Tomorrow it's all Super Rugby, all URC. So yeah, do enjoy it. I know Super Round in the Super Rugby is on. Hopefully the Chiefs do win. Hopefully the Brumbies beat the Canes. And yeah, that's that. Cheers, people. I'll see you on the next one.